Whenever you're ready.
I don't know if I'm ready ever for this. Just let me know. Let me know when we're live, when we go off.
Okay, we are live.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening. Wake up from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. You're up there. Wow. There's a lot of people here. And you guys are so much fun to play for. We'll be having a lot of good times. I just got kissed on the lips by a little beautiful little girl. She said, "Can I give you a kiss?" I went, "Yeah, okay." I figured right here or right there. No, right on the lips. I love that. All right. Now we're gonna. I don't know where he's gonna take us. You want to take us to another country somewhere?
Yes, we're going to start in Iran.
Iran. Okay.
Payam Sharif from Tehran wants to say, "Hi, my dear Yanni. You have always said that your parents were your greatest teachers that gave you the most important lessons in life. Among all those important lessons, what has been the most important of all? And if it is possible, please play A Love for Life for us. Thank you in advance, my master. Much love to you."
Wow. Bayan, thank you. That's very kind of you. That's great. First of all, I cannot play your request because we just played it a couple of days ago. So, but I have another song for you later. Now, to your question, it's the most valuable lesson is the one. It's in the moment. You know, whether you're 2 years old, 5 years old, 7 years old, 50 years old, it doesn't really matter. It's in the moment. Imagine the lessons I learned when I played at the Acropolis. Is that the most important lesson in my life? And my father was advising me and my mother was advising me. Was it the way they raised me? I was very fortunate to have great parents. Not everybody gets to do that. Nobody has that. So I have no excuses. I have to do, in my mind, I have to do really good things. And I have to rise above and beyond what is required of me. I've always been like that. So it's in the moment. So there is no particular lesson that I can point at. In the ancient Greeks said, "Irasko ai didaskomenos," which means I grow older, always being taught. So the lessons never stop. It's just, if you quit, then they stop. But if you don't, like me, they keep coming in. Life teaches you. So I'm going to try to play something for you, even though it's very early at night, and I'm not really in the night, and I'm not really warmed up. This is a very difficult song to play, but I'll do it. Payam, I know Payam climbs mountains and things like that. I recognize him. He's been on our page for a long, long time now, and you cleaned up pretty good there, buddy. I'm going to play something that's called Marching Season. And I'm going to play all three parts of it. I'm going to try the third one. It's pretty, the time signatures in it are very difficult, so I better concentrate. Okay. This is for all of you out there. And Payam, this is for you also. I'm not even warmed up. That was nice. It wasn't bad, huh? Payam, that wasn't bad. I did all right. Okay. Wow. That's hyperdrive. And it has all time signatures like 5/8, 7/8, 9/8, 10/8. There's even a 12 in there. 15. There's bars and changing, and it's ping-ponging between the rhythms. Very, very difficult song to play. Okay. Michael, can you take us somewhere else?
I sure can. Xenia from Croatia writes,
Xenia.
First of all, thank you for the opportunity to get up close and personal with you and send in our questions. What I'd like to ask might be something of a cliche, but here it goes. If you had a chance to go back in time, is there something, anything, you would do differently? In other words, do you have any regrets? Furthermore, if you could send a message to your younger self, what would it be?
That's a good one.
Thank you so much for connecting with us fans from across the globe. I hope you know just how much hope and joy you're giving us.
Aww.
Hopefully, we can give some back to you. All my love, Xenia.
Oh, thank you, Xenia. That's a great question. Yeah. You know, there is no, if you changed one little part of me when I was younger, I wouldn't be here now. There's no way. Anytime, there's no way I can go back early on in my life and give advice to the little Yanni. That advice was done by my father, my teacher. I was very fortunate. He was philosophical, and I got my love from my mom, and his zest for life, and singing, and all that. You can't go back. There's nothing I can change. You change one little thing, I am not who I am today. It's, how do you like me now? That's where I have arrived. That's it. Right? And this goes for everybody, you know, everybody. Just, what are you now? We all go through life, and it's difficult, and it's fun, and it has everything. It's beautiful. Life is beautiful. It gets also painful. You know, I don't have to tell you all this stuff. You already know it. But it's just what remains of you. What was your dream? Where were you going? Did you stay the course? Did you stay? Did you get what you wanted to get? Did you become what you wanted to become? Not because life sometimes hit us upside the head pretty hard, and we see it nowadays anyway. We just veer off to the left or veer off to the right and run away and change all our dreams and change everything we wanted to do. So anyway, this is not a lecture. I'm gonna play something for you, Xenia, and for everybody else too. This one is, I can't change this one. This was very painful for me when I wrote this song. It was 19, 20 years old, maybe 19. It was puppy love, and it hurt. It really hurt a lot. So there came a time to where I realized that it had ended. I didn't know how much it was going to hurt. So I'm going to play you the song, and I'm going to also just see if I can go back there in that time. This was written 40 years ago. It's called Farewell. you. Thank you very much. This song would not let me go. I could just keep playing it different ways. It's a whole area of music, and it's there. It takes me and different parts reappear. I became emotional. All right. This next one is another one that's pretty old. I wrote it actually. I wrote it for piano originally. I've played it with symphony orchestras, and it sounds beautiful with the strings and the whole big arrangement. But here, I'm just going to play it on the piano. And when I wrote it, I must have been 18, 19, probably 20 at the most, still going to school. And I would sneak in the afternoons at my brother's house. He had a piano. I had the key, of course. So I would go in, and I couldn't do it on electronic keyboards. Back then, I was just electronics. And I wrote a song, and I left it. And it wasn't released until my third album later. And then we did it again with a symphony orchestra. It's called Reflections of Passion. Thank you. Thank you very much. And so I don't play that song very much anymore. I've been playing it all my life, and I still like it. And it has a different feeling when you just hear it just on the piano. It's nice. With the orchestra, it's majestic and it's beautiful. The cello and the bass and the violins and the violas and the French horns and all kinds of stuff. All right, let's take a question from here. All right, this lady.